Hey Mike, your video from last week was hilarious, but you forgot about our favorite word that sounds dirty. Poppycock! Achoo! So I'm really kind of excited that you brought up the topic of words and word definitions, because that means that this week I get to do 11 commonly misused words. So hopefully by doing this video, people won't misuse them anymore. That's the point, not so that they continue to misuse them, right? Word number 1, which I often misuse but desperately try not to, is literally, which means actually, not virtually or figuratively, which is how it is often used. So if I said, I ate so many tacos, my stomach literally burst, and I literally died of embarrassment, that would mean that my stomach had actually burst from eating so many tacos, and I would probably have died from my stomach bursting, not from embarrassment. So you would probably want to say, I ate so many tacos, my stomach virtually burst, and I figuratively died of embarrassment. Word number 2 is nonplussed, which is often thought to mean unworried, but actually means bewildered or perplexed. Word number 3 is fortuitous, commonly used to mean lucky when it really means occurring by chance, which really isn't all that far off, but there's often a correlation to the idea of it being fortunate, which is not implied in the original definition. Word number 4, disinterested, which is thought to mean not interested, but really means neutral or unbiased. Word number 5, redundant, which is often used to be synonymous to repetitive, but it actually means in excess or superfluous. Number 6 is terrific. It's rooted in the word terror, so originally it meant something that's very bad or inspiring great fear. Hey Mike, have I told you lately that your hair is looking terrific? Number 7 is a word that has come to be interpreted as the opposite of its actual meaning, peruse. Peruse is to read something over carefully or with great attention, not to scan or read casually. Number 8 is travesty, which has come to be accepted as synonymous with tragedy in its usage, but it actually means to parody or to make a mockery of something. Number 9 is the word decimate, which is wildly misused because it means to decrease by 1/10. It's fun word origin time! So decimation was a form of military discipline used by Roman commanders to punish large groups of soldiers guilty of crimes such as mutiny or desertion. They would divide the soldiers into groups of 10, and then they'd all draw lots, and whoever got the short end of the stick would then be executed by the other 9 soldiers in the group by clubbing or stoning. Crazy. Number 10 is inconceivable, which does not mean what you think it means. It is often used to describe something unbelievable or unpredicted when it actually means something that is impossible to conceive or comprehend. And finally, ultimate, which these days people use to mean the best when really it means the last in a list. Like ultimate is the ultimate misused word on this list. Wait, was that redundant? Yes. But not because it was repetitive, but because ultimate implies that it is the last in a list, so I didn't really need to say on this list. Booyah, you've been learned. That's a word, right? Well, Mike, that's all for this week. Until next week, I literally love tacos. I could eat them until my stomach virtually burst.